Hello, my name is Abe, and welcome back to Enter the Gungeon. Although, hey, it's not Enter the Gungeon today, it's Mod the Gungeon. I am gonna play some Mod the Gungeon, and I'm gonna play another super duct tape run. Because I had a lot of fun on the last run, but I think Radgun kind of ruined the synergy that we ended up getting. Made it so that we were basically one-hit killing most enemies, and I mean, I think that's kind of half the point of doing super duct tape, but why not? Why not try it again, and we'll play as the robot this time, and we'll have a good time, and hopefully get some amazing combinations. I think this time I will make a charge weapon, and then one non-charged weapon. So I'll take all the charge weapons that I get, and I'll duct tape them all together, and then see what we can come up with. First things first, give duct tape 20. There it all is. And this will be the duct tape for the run. Again, I like doing it all in one batch because, well, you can hold all the duct tape, and also if you ever break the overlay for Mod the Gungeon, the console, then you can still use the duct tape that you have. So we've got 20 duct tape. We're gonna duct tape every single weapon that we get together, and we're gonna make a super powerful weapon and see what happens. Hopefully we have good weapon drops, hopefully nothing that uses a ton of ammo like the Clob, or it has just really bad ammo efficiency, but hopefully we get some cool, interesting, fun stuff. I would love to get like a siren or a fish in a barrel just so that we can activate the electric bullet synergy that we have as the robot, but otherwise, you know, whatever the game, I don't care what it is. Whatever the game gives me, I'm gonna duct tape. I'm gonna duct tape it. Except, maybe if it is a charge weapon, I will either, and maybe I will change my mind about this, but I will either duct tape all of the charge weapons together into a single charged weapon, because otherwise it doesn't really make that much sense to have a charged weapon in the main duct tape gun, unless it's the Corsair or the compressed air tank, because it fires very quickly. Even though it is technically a charged weapon, it's basically no charge whatsoever, so that would still be useful. Excuse me. But I might make a separate charged weapon with the duct tape, or I might just sell the charged weapons and then buy non-charged weapons so that I can just have one monstrosity of a gun. And I'm very much hopeful that we do not lose that water barrel, so I'm gonna be very careful with this mage here. Good. Because I don't have the coolant anymore. I dropped it for all that duct tape. Although I guess what I probably should have done is waited until after I've done the oubliette, then give myself 20 duct tape, but in the end it didn't matter. And I guess if we did fail and somehow lose all the water barrels, I guess we could theoretically have just given ourselves coolant again, or spawned in a weapon. Although I don't want to spawn in a weapon, because that might lower the chance of a weapon spawn, or of that weapon being spawned. You know, yeah, I could give myself a water gun, but I would like that. I could give myself a plague pistol, but I would like a plague pistol here. It actually does make sense to have it on this type of a run where, you know, you pull the trigger and you get a little bit of poison damage applied to an enemy. But it all depends on what we get. And I think I will try to guarantee guns from bosses as much as I can anyways, because that's gonna be the most interesting thing for us. That's gonna be the most interesting thing, getting extra weapons that maybe otherwise we wouldn't be able to get, and duct taping them all together. So again, no black holes, no BSGs, ideally, no, I guess dark marker would work. You don't get the benefit of it being a charged weapon, but you do actually get the bullets out of it, and the bullets do a good amount of damage, so that would be okay. But I'm looking for like a Crestfaller, a Glacier, RPG, grenade launcher, you know, anything and everything that is auto or semi-automatic, and hopefully nothing that does burst. You know, on the last run that I did this on, I picked up a laser rifle, and because the laser rifle fires in bursts, every weapon fired in a burst. So whenever I pulled the trigger, the laser rifle would fire 3 shots, and in the same length of time as it takes the laser rifle to fire 3 shots, we would fire multiple shots out of the rad gun, multiple shots out of you know, every other weapon that was duct tape to that weapon that I had. So ideally we won't get anything that has burst because that just lowers the ammo efficiency of the gun, especially if it gets to the point where it is one-hitting a lot of enemies, or one-shot killing them. But something like water gun, something like Winchester, those are great weapons to duct tape together, and I would love to do that. Especially the water gun, because you can very easily and quickly create a lot of water on the screen, and then you just go with it, don't you? Yeah, let's fight the boss. Then you just, you know, tap shoot and you electrify the ground, and you know, just gonna have a good time. So this is an easy arena to fight the Gatling Gull on. Just gotta be a little bit careful with your dodges and spend the initial seconds of the fight taking out the 4 explosive barrels, because you do not want to get shot when you're trying to flee from the gull. Fleeing from the gull. This is probably one of the more ideal rooms to fight Gatling Gull on, unless you're doing DD20. If you're doing DD20 and you get pot shots with all of those shrubs, you are gonna be in for a bad time. You're not gonna be happy. But otherwise, it's just a simple fight. Gatling Gull is kind of annoying because oftentimes you do have to make a dodge roll to avoid the bullets, but it's usually pretty straightforward. And then just make sure you're dodging the missiles as they come down. Every once in a while, you're gonna have to do a dodge, but keep your distance and you should be fine. You can always weave your way around the bullets if you have to. So bait launcher, that's one gun that I might not want to, excuse me, that I might not want to duct tape. Might want to sell it at some point. It does charge pretty quickly, I will admit. So maybe I could use this. Just trying to look for a secret room, I guess. It's not that good of a secret room checking gun. We're just creating a lot of tigers. I have no idea if this would even find it. I mean, the meat does do a little bit of damage, but just not that much, I don't think. So I think we're absolutely gonna wanna buy the key, and the Mega Dowser's 35, Winchester's another 35, so that's 70 credits. And with the key being 25, we need 4 more credits to be able to afford it. Everything that we want from the shop. And I think we'll be able to afford it here. This is weird. I mean, it's working. Why am I using the bait launcher? I mean, why not? We didn't, oh wow, it actually destroys it in one go. We actually did not get enough money to buy everything, but I think I will still buy at least one of those weapons. And if I'm gonna buy a weapon, I'm gonna buy the Mega Dowser. Being able to have extra water just around the entire floor is gonna make this very interesting. We're gonna have a lot of electricity. That's gonna be a major theme of this run, I guess. So we're gonna buy it. We're gonna buy the key so we can go down to the oubliette. And the only thing I can think of is try and find the secret room, because if I can find the secret room, then I might be able to get a little bit of extra money. Although, you know what I should have done? I should have not bought the key, because by buying the key, if the secret room has a key, I'm still not gonna be able to afford the Winchester rifle, which is fine. Not being able to buy the Winchester rifle is not the end of the world, but it would have been better not to purchase it immediately. That's a little bit of just, a little bit of a misplay. Should have definitely waited. I should have thought about it more. I thought I knew what I was doing, because that's like, I'm gonna wanna buy the key, right? And yeah, I am gonna wanna buy the key, unless we get a key. Going down to the oubliette's more important than, you know, getting a third key that we might not need. So I think I might just pop the blank in the shop, maybe even in the exit elevator, because I'm not finding the secret room. I mean, I'm expecting it to be either here on the left, here on the right, or in the exit room. But I am not seeing it. Okay, that's okay. So we'll pop a blank. See if we get lucky. We'll pop another blank, see if we get lucky, go down to the oubliette, make sure that we duct tape the bait launcher onto the Mega Dowser. Now I have a Mega Dowser bait launcher. And it's actually not that bad because firing a little bit of water before I shoot the bait, spawning a tiger, is not the end of the world. You want to fire water, you want to electrify the ground. You know, it's actually kind of a good combination. We get water tigers. You know, even if the tiger kills one enemy, the electricity is gonna hopefully kill other enemies. The only thing we gotta figure out is how does the reload work? Okay, you gotta figure out the timing for the reload, because with a beam-based weapon, you get no reload bar when you hit the reload button. So, you know, I'm firing a stake, and as soon as I press reload, whoop, the stake comes back. I can fire all my weapons again at full capacity. So it is gonna be a little bit finicky, I think, to handle the, oh god, that's a tiger. It's gonna be a little bit finicky, I think, to handle the reloading, because I have to reload after every shot right now, but hopefully it just works fine. I'm noticing also that whenever I shoot the meat, it creates blood at the point of impact, which is affecting the capability of us electrifying some enemies. This is so weird. It's weird and also actually not that ammo efficient. Good, we do need ammo. It's not that ammo efficient because we're just using a lot of ammo in the water gun, you know? But hopefully, maybe this'll work out. Might as well get rat. Get off the ammo! I had to just take it because I thought that he was gonna steal it. Like, I shot him with the water, and what? He doesn't care about liquid water? He doesn't think that that's gonna be aggressive against him, and he's like, ah, whatever. Stupid human. I'm not a human, I'm a robot. I mean, I guess I'm a skeleton, so. Uh-oh. Yo, the tigers are getting stuck. When they hit, though, they do a lot of damage. Maybe this is acceptable. You know, aim for the big enemies. Aim for the big enemies, and then the little enemies will die from the electricity or something. Also, the tiger isn't even going for anything. Tiger wasn't going for the bulletkin at all, or the bullet, I should say. What's good about the tigers is that you don't actually have to aim them. They will just kind of home in on nearby targets, but if you hit an enemy with it, they will home in on that target. So you can kind of choose what you want the tigers to do. I mean, it's kind of working. We get a lot of liquid. We get a lot of tigers. It's actually pretty efficient. Oh god, the tiger is still electrifying all the water. He's running around. He's got nowhere to go. I love this. This is a very strange combination. It's a good combination though. Like, we're actually doing a lot of damage to enemies. Killing things relatively quickly. I do worry a little bit about total ammo efficiency later. Like, we're gonna run out of ammo at some point here. But for the time being, this is okay. As we duct tape guns to this, I think it's just gonna get better. Maybe it'll get worse though, because honestly, we want to spend most of our ammo just creating a little bit of water early, and then we can focus fire our shots, but we can't really do that with the water gun. As soon as we pull the trigger, every other gun's gonna be firing. The only reason why we're doing it right now with the meat is because it is a charge weapon. I don't know. I don't know. I think I will try to min-max the ammo drops whenever I can, though. That is something that I will do. It is a little hard to see. There's a lot of stuff happening. Not only is there meat and tigers running around, but I also have to think to myself, hey, electricity, the bright shining lights, none of that is yours. None of that is, I guess it's all mine, but none of that is enemy bullets I need to worry about dodging. Okay. You know, let's take the ammo. I should probably be looking for more secret rooms and stuff, but... Oh no! Oh, you son... You fuck. Okay, well, we've learned. We've got to be very careful with the tigers around chests. You know what? Let's fight the boss first. Let's fight the boss. I don't know why I didn't think that he would do that, but obviously he did. He wanted to break it. Might just blank this, yeah. Should be a relatively efficient boss killer here. The meat gun, the bait launcher. I keep calling it meat gun like it's gonna be the super meat gun, but no, the bait launcher is actually pretty efficient at killing bosses. You got him, tigers. You got him, Tony. There we go. That wasn't too bad. 200 ammo out of the combo that we have. Get some HP. We get Gungeon Ant. This is actually a very interesting weapon to have. The Gungeon Ant technically has two different types of bullets. It has the bouncing napalm bullets, and then it has the fire bullets. Now, if we duct tape something else to this gun, it breaks whatever guns that we've duct taped to it. But if we tape this onto a different gun, we get both bullets at the same time. So we will have water, bouncing napalm, and fire at the same time whenever we pull the trigger. So this is gonna be awesome. So we want to duct tape and duct tape. It might be terrible. The other option, and this is what I was thinking of, it might also only duct tape one of the ammo types, and that's exactly what it did here. It's weird because a weapon like Polaris and a weapon like the Rad Gun, they have different types of ammo, and with those two weapons, you actually get all of the different all of the different bullets when you duct tape. But apparently for the Gungeon Ant, you only get one different type of the bullets. So now we have only fire, not the napalm, which is good. I don't want bouncing napalm potentially lighting the ground on fire and causing me problems. I wanted fire. But it is a strange combination. I thought that we would get napalm and fire, but I guess it's because Polaris and the Rad Gun don't alternate. They have special rules for which weapon ammo type you're using, but for the Gungeon Ant, for the M16, they have a very specific rule set, and that very specific rule set is you reload and then you alternate. Maybe any weapon that has you reload and it switches, that you only get one different ammo type, but if it's a special rule, you get all of them? I don't know. Whatever it is, it's strange, but I will accept it, and we will move on. I will buy the key. I will buy the Plague Pistol. You know, having poison added to our combination is actually pretty okay. I kind of have half the mind to put the other weapons onto this one, so I actually do have a reload bar, but I think I'm just going to duct tape and duct tape. And do we want to sell anything? No, we're not going to sell my super weapon, my Franken weapon. We're just going to open the blue chest and then move on. I have no idea where the secret rooms are. I kind of don't want to look for secret rooms because it's going to cost me a lot of ammo, I think, to do that. So I'm just going to probably just move on. We get the silencer. Hey, good gun. Let's duct tape it. And already we're getting a nice little Franken weapon here. We've got water, fire, poison, meat. We have the power of meat, and we have the power of feathers. That's pretty nice. I like it. Let's duck, or let's blank in the big room. Why not? You know, it could be in here. Let's blank in the big one. Oh no, let's blank in the exit elevator. Or did we already blank in the exit elevator? I don't remember. You know what? I think we did blank in the exit elevator, so let's just blank there and move on. Get the old crest first. Sure it's not there? Yeah, it's not there. He's pissed, but I'm gonna leave, don't worry. Let's get the hell out of here. Hopefully the tiger bouncing around doesn't count as aggression. Okay, this is good. This is good. Yeah, we blanked in here. We've got some good weapons. Weapons that I do like. We have a lot of different status effects. We have electricity, fire, poison, beef. It's a little bit weird. We've got the... Annoyingly, we actually have like the bar of the water gun kind of being really annoying there, but... Might actually be to the point now where we don't want to charge meat gun because it takes too much ammo from everything else. Meat gun might just be a pointless combo here, a pointless part of our combo. Well, maybe not pointless because we can still use it against a tough enemy. We can just hold down the trigger for a second and then fire meat. But we might not want to do that all the time. This is good. This is good. So like against that guy, I think we want meat. We want the power of meat to help out. This is good. I like this weapon synergy, this weapon combination that we've got here. Now we've got to be very careful about mimic hunting, because as we saw, if we shoot too many times, or if we hold the trigger for too long, the bouncing tiger is gonna kill the chest. So instead, we're just gonna take a couple of pot shots by tapping the fire button, because we have enough, you know, other weapons that we don't need the meat to find the secret room. It's pretty okay. It takes a couple of shots right now to kill enemies. We'll take the ammo drop, but we'll leave the key behind. Did I pick up the key on the last floor? Did a key drop on the last floor? Yeah, we picked it up as we went because we've already been to the shop, right? I don't know, this is fine. This seems fine. But I think it's all just gonna depend on what we get in the future. Hopefully we get weapons that have good ammo capacity and just are good, do good damage. Gotta be careful of the poison that does get on the ground. I like that we, you know, apply multiple status effects and put electricity on the ground. If we do a little bit of a twirl, we can do a twirl very quickly and not use too much ammo to do it. Wow. We killed him very quickly. And don't think I didn't see it. We have a black market we're cursed, we have over 100 credits, so we have both of the requirements fulfilled, but also we have a water gun. We get a free item just by shooting, and we get the frickin' particulator. Okay, it's immediately gonna be gun munched. The particulator is amazing, extremely ammo efficient, very high damage, and we fire it and instantly reload. So we can fire lots of particulator shots just by click, reload, because we have an instant reload with the beam weapon. That's one reason why I did wanna keep the beam weapon as the first weapon in our chain here. But this is wonderful, this is outstanding. I hate that it's in the way, but whatever. We could become cursed, we could get Potion of Lead Skin, although we'll lose all of the duct tape, so maybe not. Gundromeda Strain for 58. This guy normally sells cheap items, but he's extra cheap because of the fact that we are in a black market. We can play this guy's game. His game is kind of annoying, but maybe we can succeed at it. I wanna go to the shop, is what I wanna do. I wanna go to the shop, see what's in the shop, and then we'll decide on what we're gonna buy. I kind of do wanna get cursed bullets. We could become jammed, have LJ come after us, and maybe we'll have a little bit of a fun run happen there. But I'm liking this so far. This is really good. But we'll see, we'll see. So really, this is now all about the particulator. The particulator is OP in this situation because we have basically infinite ammo for it. Oh, I will absolutely take the battle standard if we have nothing else to spend our money on. Okay. I think we will take uranium amulet. For 39, getting an extra blank per floor is really good. Cursed bullets for 14. Double damage. Double damage and LJ. Double damage. Double damage is really good. Mutation we do not need. I mean, we don't need it. We could duct tape it to the weapons, but just in case it knocks me back whenever I fire, I actually don't want that. This guy's stuff isn't on the cheap, I don't think. Brick of cash for 1 key is actually not that bad, but I don't think we're gonna have extra keys at the end of the floor. Let's just do his game. I'm game. Let's do your frickin' game. I hate it, but let's do it anyways. And we will do our best to get a flawless. It's the green one. It's the green bouncy one that I don't know the timing of. Granted, this one is also kind of awkward, but I got it. Honestly, the far one, the one at the top, that's probably the easiest one. You just take a straight shot. I missed. Ooh, yes, but we got it on the rebound. So like, just over. Here's my thinking. If I fire just over this little peak right here, and fire at a slightly downward angle, then it's gonna bounce off of this at a slightly, you know, tilted to the left angle. It's gonna bounce like right here at the top and then go boing and then hit him. But I have no idea if that's gonna work, but I'm gonna go for it. Slightly down angle. Hey, it does work. And I fired right as that green one was just coming down. It was like on the way down about here, right in line with the cursor. And it did work quite well. Star Pew. It's a charge weapon, but it does fire water. Nice big water puddle. We don't really need it attached to our weapon set though. Like, it's kind of pointless. I mean, we could gun munch it. In the future, maybe get another gun out of it. We could duct tape it to our super combo that we've got going on. I don't know. I think we will take uranium amulet, and I think I will take cursed bullets It's gonna mean that LJ is gonna be after us, but we're gonna get double damage. We've got a particulator. Double damage particulator seems like it might be kind of nice. We're at the point right now where we are going through rooms extremely quickly, and we are gonna be very strong as we keep moving forward here because of the fact that we've got this weapon combo happening here. We've got the super duct tape. I mean, it's gonna be broken. No, I mean, we'll wait. Oh, we did pick up a gun on the floor, so we will not be guaranteeing ourselves a gun from the boss. That's okay. Also, the reason why we got Particulator out of the head is because it always gives you a or S tier item, I think. Maybe an A or S tier gun, but it gave us an S tier gun and it was a Particulator, and that's very good. Let's fight the boss. Doesn't matter what boss it is. This is pretty good. The Particulator is an okay boss killing gun when you have no reload time on it. You can just spam the Particulator shots. Rattler. Rattler's quite good. We're gonna gun munch this. Not gun munch, we're gonna attach it. Nice. Should I attach the star pew? Good. I'm just gonna take one shot. Just gonna take one shot. We need to open this green chest before I do anything else. It'll decide what I'm gonna do. I might honestly just want to go buy the brick of cash, because I don't want to spend a lot of ammo looking for secret rooms. It's gonna take 5 bullets per wall that I check. You know, that's not that good. Ooh, Frost Giant is really nice. Does it create ice? It does create ice, but as long as we just ignore the ice, we should be fine. It's actually quite dangerous that we are creating ice, because if, you know, if I do that, you know, slip slide away. We really do want to find something that gives us a method of being immune to ice, you know, wax wings, sponge. This is gonna be a passive active, but it is gonna be brown level. I want the junk. I'm gonna go like super high damage on this run. Battle standard is 42. How much was the cursed bullets? Was it like 13? My God, that's cheap, 14. So yeah, maybe we'll get brick of cash, cursed bullets, and then the battle standard, and then maybe we'll get a familiar. Although who cares if we have a familiar that does high damage? We're doing more damage. Maybe we'll just buy a key instead. Regardless, as soon as we buy cursed bullets, the shop will, every shop in this room will close. So we do want to be a little bit careful here with the order that we buy things in. So, you know, I would love to buy the Huntsman. If I could duct tape the water gun that we have right now onto the Huntsman, we would be able to use the Huntsman's active reload to block damage while still having the effects of every other gun. And the Huntsman reloads pretty quickly, so Particulator would fire frequently. But as soon as I buy the Huntsman, LJ spawns and the entire shop closes. So we can only buy one cursed item from this shop. Unless there's another way of becoming cursed. I mean, there is. We could buy Knife Shield, but then we couldn't afford anything else. I don't believe there were cursed ceramics. If there were, I probably destroyed them accidentally. So I do not think we can become cursed from a ceramic. I don't remember seeing any anyways. That would be another way that we could do it if we could become cursed. Then we could go into the shop, buy 2 things before LJ appears, but we can't. That's 42 for the Knife Shield, which is pointless because as soon as we buy it, we don't have enough money for the Huntsman. So I think we do buy cursed bullets for the damage, double damage. And then I think we just go. We go and we have a fun time. I'll probably buy the key instead of the battle standard. Being able to open another chest on the next floor might be good. Lament Configurum could also be really nice, you know? But again, we can only buy one cursed item here. Boom. It sucks that you literally get no time to buy a second thing, but it is what it is. We'll buy the key. We will go down to the Abbey, and we will see what happens. But this is very good. Double damage with a super amazing weapon with infinite particulator ammo. And I say infinite particulator ammo, even though it's not really infinite, but you know what I mean. Still need to find the secret room. I want LJ to come break his shop so I don't anger him. His cat disappeared too. Not there. Oh, right, I was gonna, oh wait. Oh, dang it, I was gonna buy Brick of Cash and then I forgot. I purchased Cursed Bullets first, damn it. I really wanted it because it would have made it a lot easier to find secret rooms, but that's okay. Did I blank in the exit room? If not, I'm just gonna spend a blank up here and then we'll leave. I didn't, so I'm just gonna blank and then we'll go. So that's a shame, didn't find the secret room, but that's okay. Didn't get Brick of Cash, which is fine, although again, I think I should have bought it. It was just kind of a bit of a mistake. Again, I forgot about the order of things. It's like, I know I want to buy Cursed Bullets as my cursed item. Completely forgetting that the shops would close. Ugh. Honestly, you know, as long as I don't fire my weapon, LJ won't spawn, so I could just kind of leave him out of this for a while. But we really, really, really do need something that gives us immunity to the ice. That's gonna be a very big deal. This is a very easy trap room. We have a lot of knockback too. The fire from the you can suck up my bullets, but they'll still try to hurt you. The fire from the Gungeon Ant actually does do quite a bit of knockback, which is very nice. Honestly though, we're killing things fast enough that we don't need to worry too much about the, all right, we still have Star Pew, which honestly, I'm probably just gonna gun munch it. We don't have to worry too much about the ice. We're killing enemies very quickly. We're mostly gonna have to worry about it on boss fights. That's gonna be the biggest pain in the ass. But this works fine, you know, just pull the trigger and then instantly reload, pull the trigger, instantly reload, keep the particulator loaded, and we can fire it basically once a second. There's really no reason to fire a lot of ice from the water gun, because at this point, that's what we're firing. We're not firing water, we're firing ice. So there's no reason to really go wild with that. Although we should probably knock the rat off of the ammo drop and at least min-max one room. Nope, never mind. Tried. Instead, we'll go to the chest. We're gonna need to open these chests. I want more guns. Although honestly, maybe we don't want guns. Maybe we just want to fight the boss without LJ being here. We could do it very easily. We just have to fight the boss right now, and LJ would not be here. But is that fun? Is that cheating? I don't know. It's a little cheating. It's the type of cheating that I like, though. You know what? I'm gonna spawn LJ. Come here. He's here and there's nothing I can do about it, except not have already spawned him, but I want him. I want him because I think we're strong enough to deal with him. And it's good practice too, I think. Oh, right. Whoops. That was almost very dangerous. My God, we keep getting... You know, actually, having a single star pew is kind of nice because I can put out the wick on brown chests. Maybe it's gonna be a gun I'm gonna want to open. Probably not, but maybe. Again, with the brown chest. I mean, I can open this one. Little bomber. If I duct tape this, we're just gonna gain 60 ammo in our super weapon. So I might want to hold on to it and use it as gun munch fuel. Because the thing is, oh, we can use this to access secret rooms for free. I'm absolutely gonna keep it. Never mind. Oh, ice is so dangerous. Yeah, it's absolutely worth keeping this now that I remembered that it's actually a very good gun. It's a good support weapon due to the fact that you can get free secret rooms out of it. It's not really a good gun. I mean, it's a good gun when you can walk into a room with it charged, but that's not this run, is it? It's gotta be an okay gun to get added to our collection, I think. For brown level guns, anyways. It's adding another little layer to the run though, because I've got to be very careful about when I fire. I can't fire too quickly, or else we're not gonna have anywhere to stand. It's not a mimic, so let's open it. Look at the trash cannon. It's acceptable, but it's also just not super amazing. I figured it was gonna be there. It's not super amazing because we do have to be careful. We have to be careful that we don't poison ourselves. It is a weapon that we're gonna instantly reload it whenever we hit the reload button, so it is gonna fire a lot of trash cannon shots, but the trash cannon shots do a decent amount of damage. We don't really need the poison because we do have a poison weapon already duct taped to our combo, our Franken weapon here. Do this quickly as we can. I've already gone like back on my idea of, you know, force the gun drops from every drop, and that way we can have a lot of gun drops, but you know, whatever. That's gonna be a passive active. Do I want to passive active this brown level? You know what, we have enough damage. Table tech money, it's not very good. We can sell it in the future, probably. Okay. Duct tape, you know, I think I'm gonna gun munch the hammer, cause it's dull. Like I'm pulling the trigger once to fire weapons, and firing just like one hammer bullet doesn't really do that much for me. So I think I'm gonna gun munch that and Star Pew. They're both high quality weapons, and we'll see what we get out of the gun munch. That's what I'm thinking. I do want to be careful with the shop though, because I do want the ammo drop if we do not get an ammo drop at the end of the boss fight. So I'm probably not gonna do the gun munching now. You know what, let's put the trash cannon on there. It's a bad idea, but let's do it anyways. We're gonna have a lot of poison that's probably gonna end up hurting me in the future, but it is what it is. We could run around, flip tables, get some money, but we have a lot of money right now. We're gonna get a lot of money because we're jammed, so I don't worry about money. I will pull LJ away. I think I'm not gonna worry about making a single charge weapon because this is too much fun. You know, there's not a lot of charge weapons in the game compared to standard weapons, so I don't think we're gonna get enough to make it worth using. Like what, Star Pew plus the little bomber plus meat gun. That's what our supercharged weapon would be right now if I did it. And it's not that good. All right, boss time. Ooh, wait. Wanted to buy one more blank. Might as well. This is when we're gonna want them, so let's go back to the E. Wait for LJ for another second here. I forgot to buy the blank when I left his room, because I wanted to leave his room without LJ, you know, getting there. Because he has ammo. Because he has ammo, I'm gonna wait to gun munch, because if I gun munch, LJ will get there fast enough, I think, to break the shop. So we want to wait on that. All right, this is gonna be tricky. It's gonna be tricky, but we're doing a good amount of damage. Still have 2 blanks remaining. I haven't been spending a lot of time dodging because I've been making my life difficult with the ice, the poison, the fire. The poison was a bad idea. Ran out of blanks. I thought I had more. There's a lot of status effects happening, okay? And a lot of pizza. There's a lot of pizza. Okay, we want to duct tape this. Duct tape it to the Franken weapon. Getting a big iron at the end of this is actually pretty nice. It's a very decent weapon to have. Okay. We don't need ammo, but I'm gonna buy it anyways. We have enough money. And we're gonna get a lot of money on this run because we are 10th level cursed. Goodbye, Starpew. We won't be able to put out wicks easily now on chests, but that's okay. The other thing we're gonna gun munch is the hammer. Without having the hammer shot, it doesn't seem that good of a weapon to have right now. Now, it is possible that if we duct tape the hammer to our Franken weapon, it is possible we might get all hammers for every pull of the trigger, but I don't think that's how it works. But honestly, I don't know. I don't know. Variable, bullet type weapon seems to function a little bit differently than I expect it to sometimes, but we'll gun munch it. We'll get something else out of the Starpew, hopefully high quality. This is extremely good. We will gun munch it. And by gun munch, I mean attach it. Now we got fire, poison, ice, and hearts. And meat. We still have the power of meat. We're not using the power of meat all that much, but we do have it. This is a very good combination of weapons. Particulator. In general, like even if I had a single duct tape, not a super duct tape, but just a single duct tape, you would want to duct tape the Particulator to the Mega Dowser because you would have 500 ammo in the Particulator essentially, and you would have instant reload. Like that's the true benefit, is the instant reload out of Particulator duct tape to something else. I've done it in the past. I've done it in the past with water gun, I think, plus, oh no, it was Moonscraper plus the golden gun. And as a result, I just had infinite golden gun shots that had 0 reload time. It was just fire, reload, fire, reload, fire, reload, fire, reload. I think I wanted to, title it something like Pissing in the Wind or something, because it was I think I also had gilded bullets, so I was firing yellow shots out of the Moonscraper, But then I decided against that. Decided against it. But it's a great combination. Yet another good reason why having a single beam weapon is so good, because if you do get a duct tape, you can duct tape anything you want to it. I can't move. We have an ammo drop, so I am going to spend a little bit of time looking for secret rooms, and now that we've scared the rat away, we have these 3 passages to explore with full ammo. Well, not full ammo, but however much ammo I care to use, basically. Who's left? Not for very long. It's pretty good. I'm liking it. We just gotta be very careful about the ice. Oh! There was a secret room here. I was gonna find it, but I didn't think that the tiger, I think it was the tiger, activated the cave-in. That's very strange. No. I gotta be careful because I think the rat was about to take the ammo drop. If I walked into the secret room, he would have. Poison, poison. I gotta stop getting close to the walls. That's gonna cost me. I think that's the first damage we took on the run, and it being as the result of a cave-in that was created by a tiger seems kind of fitting. It's also acceptable. So yeah, let's go take a look at the chest right now. Although honestly, we should wait, because if it's a chest that has a wick on it, we can't really put out the wick. I've got little bomber. I can blow up the chest. Okay, well, I mean, wow, you died so quickly. It says there's a gun. Oh, there it is. It's a sling. Oh, hey, LJ. All right, I forgot about you. Just to wonder how that works. Go to the next floor, immediately forget about LJ. Well, the sling is not good, and it doesn't really synergize with the weapon because, again, this isn't a charged weapon anymore. It was initially because the meat gun was very good, but right now, this is not a charged weapon. This is a tap shoot weapon. I'm charging it sometimes just because either I'm accidentally holding the button down or it's okay to do it in certain situations when we have time and, you know, we've got the ammo for it. But in general, I'm not gonna do that too much. Did I pick up a key on this floor? I don't think so. But I don't think we attach. I keep wanting to say gun munch, but no, it's not gun munching it to this weapon. It's attaching it to the Franken weapon. I don't think we do that here. I think we wait. Maybe we can sell it. Maybe we can gun munch it in the future. Actual gun munching it. But it just seems not important to do anything with it. Oh my god. It was wrong. I was wrong to put the trash cannon on this. It caused me to take that damage because I was way too focused on trying to get out of the way of the actual poison, and I didn't realize that bullet was coming in. I mean, I saw it. I thought that I could activate the dodge roll fast enough though, and I did not. Oh. At this point, I'll take ice. I just want to be able to not get poisoned anymore. I want to be immune to poison. There's a lot of stuff there that might use keys, so I want to activate the shop. Teleport away, because we have to go through the shop. I am gonna want time to buy things from the shop. And then we'll decide what we're gonna do. This is a weird run, but it's fun. But it's also very dangerous with so much poison. I really want bug boots, flying, sponge, give me anything. Ideally anything that makes me immune to ice too, but I'll take anything. Ooh, hyperlight blaster. We'll buy. I don't know. What will we buy here? Anything? We're cursed, we could buy Grey Mauser and use it for stealing in the future. We could sell things to the cell creep. We could sell money, money, money. What the hell do I do here? We want the key. I guess I'll take Hyper Light Blaster. I mean, we don't really need another high damage weapon, but the idea is that we just attach everything we can to this gun, right? So if we're gonna do that, let's buy Grey Mauser and then we'll steal Hyper Light Blaster. And I'll keep Grey Mauser for stealing purposes. Why not? Icon means that we are indeed invisible. So now we have Hyperlight Blaster. And we'll duct tape this to our Franken weapon. I mean, if the Hyperlight Blaster shots ever hit, you do get a bit of a refund. And it does glitch out the animation for the weapon when you get a hit, but that's not that important. Let's go sell some stuff. Let's go sell the Money, 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 money. I don't really like it. I could sell a lot of duct tape, but that goes against the spirit of the run because I got that for free to enable the super duct tape. I guess we're done. Like, there's nothing else that I want here. I guess I could buy armor and a blank, and then that's it. We've done everything we can on the shop. We've bought or stolen everything, so I guess we're done. Guess we're gonna move on. Too many status effects, man. We've gotta do something about this in the future. I don't know what we can do, but we've gotta do something. Okay, I'm gonna go, I think, and look at the chest. Honestly, I don't really want any more guns. We could get more guns. We don't need any more guns. But I do want more passives and actives, so I will go and explore this chest. Ideally, it's gonna be a mimic. It is such a bad quality chest. My God. What did we get out of the other chest? We got a gun. This is gonna be a passive active, but I don't care. Like, we don't need it. I'd rather go down here and see what we get from this guy. If it is, yeah, if it's Matman, we can get a free item from him immediately. I've already found the secret room. I was gonna look in Matman's room. So we'll do Matman, we'll do the blue chest, and then fight the boss. We've already picked up guns on this floor anyway, so we've already ruined the chance. What did we get out of the other chest? It was this chest, it was brown, it was a jammed mimic, and it had the sling. So it would have been a passive active out of the brown chest, but I don't care. We get mass shotgun. It's actually a pretty good weapon to have for this synergy because it reloads instantly with the water gun whenever we do the reload. And with 200 ammo, it adds quite a bit. This is dangerous though. It's dangerous, not mass shotgun, but it's dangerous with the poison. I really want this chest to have poison immunity. It actually has Gun Knight armor, which is kind of nice. Oh, Gun Knight gauntlet. A part of the Gun Knight armor set. It's pretty good. We could sell it if we think we're not gonna need any more HP, but I think that's a little bit short-sighted. I think we do sell the sling. It doesn't sell for very much, but I literally just don't want it. I could put it on my Franken weapon, but there's no point. There's no point except to say that we have another gun attached to our Franken weapon. Which I guess that is a point in and of itself. I've got to be very careful with things like blanking, because oftentimes it's hard to see what's happening. We can kill bosses pretty quickly though. So, you know, we can probably save blanks for the boss fight and then have a good chance of just getting the flawless. Ooh, magic sweet! It's sweet. It's HP up, but even though we don't have HP, that's okay. But it is, most importantly, a damage upgrade and a speed upgrade. Or at least I think it's a damage upgrade. Absolutely not worth selling, that's for damn sure. Okay. We're done. I couldn't shoot for a minute. Okay, yeah, let's go to the next floor. That was really good. I keep looking and I'm like, is there anything else I want to, you know, sell or get rid of? But you know, let's attach it. Let's attach it. You know, I guess I could attach the little bomber to my Franken weapon, and then whenever I need to access a secret room, it'll just take a bit of ammo. But what's the point? And I don't want to sell anything. Yeah, let's go down to the next floor. It's the 4th floor. I don't know what else I was going for there. It's just, hey, it's the 4th floor. We'll spawn LJ. No more cheesing him. He's gonna be a part of this run, whether he likes it or not. Although in actuality, it's whether I like it or not, but maybe he doesn't like this. He's like, hey, you're too strong. I do like the small period of invincibility you get from status effects when you flip a table. It's really weird, but it's actually really nice. It is really weird, but it is really nice. You get immunity from fire, poison, and it looked like I had immunity to ice as well, which is kind of nice. I think we did get the key bulletkin. Not through trying, it's just through the fact that our shot's home. Or I should say particulator homes. Yeah, it's actually really nice being able to take like one shot. Okay, it's really nice being able to take one shot and flip a table and not have to worry about poison or ice accumulating underneath me. There's another Winchester. Is this the second or the third one on the floor that we found? I think it's the second. I think the first one was from the black market, if I remember correctly. It's gonna be a ghost. Oh, no, different room. Get away from me. Yeah, it's a different room. This is the one with the necromancer and the mage and all the spet. We clear rooms very quickly if we want. And it's very ammo efficient. Excuse me. Because not only do we have, you know, Frost Giant and the Charmed Bow, but we've got, there's something invisible there. Oh, it's the enemy. He died, but he didn't break. I was wondering why I was just not moving. We've also got the frickin' curse bullets, which are just absolutely amazing. Excuse me. I've got to pay a lot of attention to the goop on the floor, though. I love that we kill him so quickly. Hey, we're immune to fire. That's 1 out of 3 down. Now we just need poison and ice. But honestly, being immune to fire is pretty good because it's one less effect that I have to worry about. Having to worry about ice and poison is enough. It would be really nice though if we did have, ooh, careful. It would be really nice though if we did have, we need to go to the shop so I can pick up the key. It would be really nice if we had a method of not killing ourselves. We do not yet. We will soon, hopefully, ideally. Okay, shop man. We gotta remember that we can steal from him initially, so it would be in our best interest to do that. Walk into the shop, teleport away, pick up the key, teleport further away, teleport back to the shop, steal, buy, leave. I do want to see what this guy has for sale. I didn't pay attention to anything that he had for sale because I was just running by really quickly. Ooh, Siren can be pretty good. Although, I probably don't want the Siren because I don't really care that much for water. With Frost Giant, it's just gonna be more ice. I mean, it's not bad, but it's just not good. It's not necessary at all. But we can steal it, so why not? We're ready to reload, so I just need to teleport to the shop and then leave the shop, enter the shop, activate the reload. So we leave the shop, reload, enter the shop, steal, teleport away. And now we'll do the same thing with this guy over here. We might as well. I mean, he's a key shop man, so hopefully he has good stuff for sale. Teleport away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Luckily, Winchester does not care. Every other shopkeeper, run! Winchester, whatever. This is not good, but I guess we could take Book of Chest Anatomy and then sell Book of Chest Anatomy. Because if I destroy a chest, we'll take junk. I don't care. There's no sell creep, so we can't sell it. Well, whatever. There's no other shops I can see, so we might as well buy out this shop. And now that we've bought out the shop, let's get LJ here. He'll anger the shopkeeper. I can shoot the walls and see if there's gonna be a secret room here. I don't want to do it with him in the shop, though. I want to get the hell out of there. We might as well keep exploring at this point. We've done most of what we want to do. We have 2 keys. We can open the next chest if we find it quickly. Which is this chest, not a mimic. So we'll open it. Void Core Assault Rifle. Okay, so this is an interesting situation. I think what'll happen if we duct tape this is that it's gonna make us fire bursts on every other weapon that we have if we duct tape it, which honestly is okay with me. We're very ammo efficient right now, but it's just something to be aware of, that we're gonna be firing in burst. And I think even the water gun is gonna fire in burst, which honestly might be bad. We might not want the water gun. I keep calling it the water gun, Mega Dowser. Yeah, I know it has a name, but I think we don't want Mega Dowser to fire in a burst, because if Mega Dowser fires in a burst, then we're gonna create a lot of ice and we're gonna slip on the ice, but maybe that'll be fun. Like, I really just have no other way around it. Oh man, I can't not. Okay, no, we can do that. If I'm hugging the wall, we're not close enough to the game. If I just like tap the movement button, there we go. Now we can shoot. But now LJ can shoot as well, which is not good. I want to see if he's gonna fire bullets. He doesn't, but he does try to shoot. This is weird. He doesn't hurt us, okay. Well, whatever works. Should be an easy game to flawless. Relatively straightforward, we've done it 100 times. Getting that angle might be difficult, not being able to stand close to the game. I can't stand close to the game because if I stand close to the game, LJ's gonna hit me. So I can't do the shot that I normally like doing, which is this one right here. He's trying to hit me. Yeah, I can't make that shot. I mean, I could try this. I don't think this is gonna do it though. I mean, it might if it hits wall, ceiling, the bottom of this, and then into the face man. The face man! But I just cannot get the angle that I want. I mean, I could just go for it. Or I could wait for him to swing and then go for it. It worked! It was dumb, but it worked. Vulcan Cannon. That's very good. It's not that good from the perspective of it's a good weapon that we're gonna wanna use, it's good for the gun munch, but it does add 800 rounds to our Franken weapon. And honestly, we don't need the damage from the Vulcan Cannon. So this is gonna be good. So let's munch it. By munch it, I mean, of course, duct tape it. Vulcan cannon. There's no gun muncher on the floor, so you know what? Yeah, let's do it. Vulcan cannon, Megadouser. Let's do Siren, Megadouser. And you know what? Let's do Void Core Assault Rifle, Megadouser. This might ruin it. It's not a big burst. And in fact, the only weapon that we're firing twice is, well, the only two weapons we're firing twice are the Plague Pistol and the Hyper Light Blaster. And of course, obviously the Void Core Assault Rifle's firing 3 times and the Megadouser is firing a little burst, but it's actually not a very big burst. That's not bad. I don't mind this. This is okay. Okay. So let's fight the boss. It is gonna be Wallmonger. Wallmonger sucks, but we do have like 9 blanks right now, or 8 blanks or something silly like that, so hopefully we'll be fine. We do not care about Vorpal Gun. I mean, I could take Vorpal Gun. I really don't care. I don't want the slowdown to happen randomly whenever I fire the weapon. We have 8 blanks, not 9. And we don't care about Chest Teleporter because it is a bad item. It breaks chests. So I would rather just straight up not have it. So we'll fight the Wallmonger. This is actually okay because we're not really gonna get... The ice made me fall into the Wallmonger when I did the forward dodge roll. That is dumb. We're not gonna, you know... We're not going to have to worry about the ice a lot. We're not gonna have to worry about the poison a lot. And I say that having already taken damage, oh, we're immune to fire. Already taking damage by dodge rolling forward, hitting the ice, and then running into the Wallmonger because I couldn't stop myself from dodge rolling forward or from moving forward after the dodge roll. That was dumb. That was dumb. I admit, that was dumb. But there also wasn't a whole heck of a lot I could have done about that. That was silly. I do want to try to find a secret room, even if it is dangerous. Is it there? I don't see it. Could be in the shop. I guess we didn't really check there. I'm not even sure I checked in this room, so I'm gonna do this real quick. We're gonna leave. Could be in Winchester's game room. Could be in the key shop room. At this point, I'm also not going to just blank for the hell of it. I am going to only blank when I think I have it. Well, I don't see it there. I don't see it here. Okay, I guess I have no idea where the secret room is gonna be. All right, shop. It's so annoying with the water gun ammo bar in the way. I can't see anything. We can look for secret rooms very quickly. You know, that is a benefit to this. But I have no idea where it is, so I think I'm just going to leave without having found it, which is okay. It's not there, it's not there, it's not there, whatever. I really should have purchased the brick of cash from the black market shop. I was just too aggressive in thinking about the cursed items without thinking about the other items for sale. I just did it in the wrong order. It doesn't really even matter if I can't shoot an enemy initially because, or immediately, because I'm just using the particulator for a lot of this. Excuse me. I hate that I sometimes stop moving. I'm just gonna pick up the ammo. Like, why do I sometimes stop moving when I walk on ice? I don't get it. Just happened a second ago. Did I like hit a wall? Did I let go of the button real quick? I don't know. We kill things quickly. Then we have to worry about the poison. It's really nice when you do like a dodge roll on the ice because it feels like you get propelled forward, but maybe that was just the conveyor belt doing a little something something. Excuse me. Doesn't matter if we pick up the key right now because the guaranteed key in the shop does not apply to this floor. Ah. Freaking can't stand anywhere. I really just want to stand against a wall and not worry about LJ's bullets, but everything is freaking covered in poison. Uh-oh, that's a lot of poison. Get out of here. Oh crap, that's a lot of poison. Luckily when you dodge roll, you do kind of lose a little bit of poison. It's a shame that you can still get hurt by it even though you're dodge rolling. Like with fire, as long as you're dodge rolling constantly, you will never take fire damage. Doesn't work with poison. Even if you're dodge rolling constantly, you can still just take poison damage. We have enough keys though. Let's go and fight or look at the chest. The chest is a mimic. He's dead. We get another amulet, which is wonderful. I was gonna say lovely or wonderful. Lovelyerful. And there we have the blacksmith. So let's take LJ as far away as we can. We'll go steal from her. We'll go purchase something from her. Ooh, a challenge room. That should be easy. Should be relatively easy. We could take damage, you know, from poison, from LJ. But hopefully, that's just gonna be a free item of some sort. And we'll do that before we fight the boss, because if we have another gun drop, I'm gonna want to duct tape it. At least with flipping a table, I can temporarily, sometimes, sort of, maybe be safe from LJ's bullets. Ice. Ice is not good. I don't even know what I get hit by. Thought I was doing fine there. Might have been contact damage from one of those guys, but it may have just been a bullet from the hammer times. It could have been a bullet from the hammer time because I may have just not realized that there were 4 hammer times immediately in the room. You know, old habit. Explosive rounds. I want that. She can't see me. I did it right. We'll steal explosive rounds because it's expensive. We'll go get heavy boot, or not heavy boots, but whatever those other boots are. It's a gun muncher. Last minute gun munching if we want. Gun boots, yeah, those boots. Gun boots, explosive shots? Yeah, gun boots, explosive shots, interesting. It seems a little unnecessary that we have explosive shots, but I mean, I don't know, against bosses maybe it'll help out. Get out of the way, man. You want no part of this fake death. The poison is what keeps getting me. If I didn't have to worry about the poison, I'd feel a lot safer, and I'd be a lot safer, honestly. Why did I get scared? I'm fine. I don't know why I got scared. It felt like I was gonna be in a rough situation. It's gonna be a gun. Which pistol? This pistol? Do not see a secret room. Okay, which pistol? If I still had the Frost Giant, no, how does... No, that's for cold. I've been trying to look up the recipes for the gun muncher, and I've been trying to memorize what the recipes are. Witch pistol plus crossbow. anything with crossbow in the title. So crossbow, explosive crossbow, triple crossbow, plus witch pistol gives you crescent crossbow. It's good because you get a higher quality item out of the gun munch, and even if you don't like the crescent crossbow, you can gun munch that in the future for another chance at a higher quality item. You know, blue plus brown giving you red, that's pretty good, because you might just get, you know, unfinished gun, clob, out of your gun munch. So witch pistol plus anything that has crossbow in the title gives you crescent crossbow, and then you have an A tier weapon that you can either use or gun munch in the future. It's also not just a witch pistol, it's anything that can transmogrify enemies. So it's witch pistol, the hexagon, the staff of firepower, even though that doesn't give you the transmogrification. Dude, you want no part of this. Right, we're immune to fire as well. We had a gun drop somewhere. Shit, I gotta find it. Crap. Oh, there it is. It's right there. It's a freaking charmed bow. Damn it. Which basically means it's pointless and we're gonna gun munch it. So why don't we go do some gun munching? What are we gonna gun munch? What are we gonna gun munch? We're gonna gun munch the Gray Mauser, because now the Gray Mauser is useless. We don't need to worry about stealing anymore, because there's not gonna be any more shops. And if I'm careful, I can actually keep the shop intact, and by keeping the shop intact, I can get ammo after the dragon fight. So we go down to the next floor with full ammo. Yeah, we want charmed bow. Charmed bow is higher quality than witch pistol. Witch pistol at least is fine to, you know, duct tape. We get Betrayer's Shield, which is really good. If I make the Betrayer's Shield the primary weapon, we will get the shield out of the reload, but I gotta admit, I've been liking the water gun. I've been liking the fact that we have an instant reload. We can fire a lot of particulator shots, and honestly, I don't think I'm gonna be playing that defensive, so I think I am just going to keep the Mega Douser as our base for the super duct tape. So we'll duct tape that. We will duct tape that. And at this point, I have no idea where the secret rooms are. We might just want to super duct tape this. Oh, we took damage in that room when we found it. So yeah, we'll super duct tape the little bomber. Even though it doesn't add anything, we'll do it anyways. I could buy unfinished gun, super duct tape that. It seems a little unnecessary though, because who cares about unfinished gun? It would move the blue bar a little bit more to the left. But honestly, I don't think that's a good thing. It's already hard as hell to figure out what the hell's going on. Also, we're immune to fire. Okay, we're very fast. We have 2 speed upgrades, I'm realizing. I'm remembering. We do have a very good dragon fight location. We can pull LJ away very far. We have 6 blanks. Our HP goes up to about there. It's nice that we have this little line indicating our current level of HP. This has been a good super duct tape run. I shouldn't have done that because I want to stand still. We never did get any sort of immunity to poison or ice, which is kind of unfortunate. We do have explosive rounds, though, that we've added on this floor. So I actually can't stand next to the bottom wall, because if I do, I'm probably going to take poison damage. Ah, get back. It's very loud, especially if I hold down the trigger. We're very good at taking care of the skulls, though. Get out of here. Okay. So now we've got ice to worry about. We've got LJ to worry about. We have to dodge the heart. bullets phase, which is annoying enough to deal with on its own. But it's not too bad. Oh, we should be able to do the heart in one phase. Yeah! We have way more than enough damage to make that possible. I didn't realize that until that exact moment. It's like, dude, we can absolutely destroy the heart. I am stuck in the head. Cool. Now we will go pick up ammo before we leave. We might as well. And what the hell? Add the unfinished gun. There we go, we're out of duct tape. We've done all the duct taping that we can. No clone, so we can't, you know, keep duct taping everything. Okay, let's go. We should have taken the teleporter, whatever. Cool, cool, cool. We have 5,000 ammo. Ammo drops certainly go far now. If you get, you know, good enough guns, it actually seems very easy to not have to worry about ammo at all on a super duct tape run, because you should be able to, you know, buy 1 or 2 ammo drops on your run from shops, and if you can, well then you're set, you're done, you're good. You don't have to worry about anything else. It's a pain if you can't buy ammo. You know, you're not guaranteed to find ammo in shops. That is a pain if that does happen, but you know, if you're not gonna be able to buy any ammo drops ever on your run, you'd be screwed anyways. You would have no ammo at all. So duct taping them together doesn't really seem to be that, make it any worse, although it actually does make it a little bit worse because you don't have backup weapons. You're wasting ammo a lot of the time because, like, we're wasting ammo doing this. We don't need to be spending all of these bullets killing all these enemies most of the time. We are occasionally getting transmogrification, which is nice. It is also nice. We're still immune to fire. Thank you, table. The panic tape dodge roll into the table flip worked. Uh-oh. Ah! So much poison! Get out of here! Hopefully they're all dead. He did die. And there is an ammo drop. A little bit unnecessary, but I'll take it. Maybe I should have given myself sponge. That would have gone against the spirit of the run, which is you live and you die by the absurdity of it. But just like last time, we have this weird one-shot ideal happening here. We fire once, we reload, and then that's it. We just rinse and repeat and everything dies very quickly. Is that just like the end game of super duct tape? You get yourself strong enough with good enough weapons that every room is basically one shot for one kill. One pull of the trigger for one kill anyways. Because that certainly feels like what we've got right here. Why do I create poison under me? That seems very inefficient. It's a little hectic. Excuse me. It is so nice not having to worry about fire. That would make this so much more difficult if I didn't have the fire immunity. Although it is kind of annoying. But there's so much poison everywhere. This is not the way I want to go. Oh, I wasn't even paying attention. We are racing through this floor. We've already passed the first hub, which I should have gone down the middle path, you know, go down 1 or 2 rooms until you know which direction is the correct direction. I just skipped through that entirely, and I guess I got lucky the first pick. If I know there's gonna be a wave of enemies, it's in my best interest to just spam bullets because I spam particulator shots, and those particulator shots will hang in the air doing a little circle while I wait for enemies to spawn, you know. They will stay here and then home in on an enemy, so firing those when I know there's gonna be a second wave is fine. And our efficiency is so high that it doesn't matter if I spend a little bit of wasted ammo making waves easier. I mean, we've used 1,500 rounds since we picked up the ammo drop earlier, but that's not a lot. We've gone through half of bullet hell, 3/4 of bullet hell on that, and that's pretty good. And there's the boss. I'll lure LJ away. It's in your best interest to do. One guy left. After all this, there's just one dude somewhere. Okay, let's fight LJ. Not LJ, the Lich. We're probably gonna really slow the game if we just hold the trigger. And we don't need to hold the trigger. Fire reload, fire reload. I wanted to blank, but I'm like spending too much time hitting the left and middle mouse buttons repeatedly because that's fire and reload for me. Boom, boom, boom. I guess if I use the keyboard key, I can fire even faster. But, you know, the particulator doesn't fire any faster than its fire rate allows, so it's not like every time I press R and the trigger, I'm gonna be firing another particulator shot. So this sucks because we will not be able to stand against the back wall. I almost poisoned myself. I cannot see what's happening. I'm just hoping that I don't take damage, basically. I took some more damage. I mean, we killed him super quickly. I took a little damage, but I just... There's too many... I'm trying to hit the buttons too quickly, I think. Also, there's invisible ice here, you gotta be careful. I'm firing way too fast now. Out of ammo. Well, this is gonna be how we end the run. See, this is the problem though, is that if you fire too fast or too inefficiently, you're just gonna run out of ammo. I killed him with a blank. Because the game lagged because there's too much shit going on. But that was a fun run, that was a good run. I definitely wasted a lot of ammo at the end, but I wanted to. Flak shots, oh, flak shots! That would have been an awesome synergy. We would have totally lagged the game with that. It would have struggled to keep up with the number of bullets on the screen. Never, I'm telling you this as a friend, never give yourself 2 flak bullets with Mod the Gungeon because it'll crash the game. Because the flak bullets will spawn flak bullets, and those bullets will spawn flak bullets, and those bullets will spawn flak bullets, so you get infinite bullets on the screen, and then you go 1 frame every million years, and then it just breaks, and it probably just crashes. It doesn't actually crash, it just kind of hangs and freezes, and you have to Alt F4, Control Alt Delete. I don't know, is there a Mac key that does that? Control Kill? I don't know. Anyways, good run. Cursed bullets was amazing, double damage on everything was kind of unnecessary because we had Frost Giant, a lot of other good weapons. I can't name them off the top of my head except for the Particulator, which was the highest damage dealer that we had, I think. But I think it was a mistake to duct tape Frost Giant because we had to worry about ice way too much. You know, even if I didn't, I'm saying this very poorly. Even if I still duct taped the trash cannon to the Mega Dowser, I would still be able to do like a 360 twirl and get rid of the poison. But when there's ice on the ground, I think that's worse than the poison because the ice makes you slip and slide and you can't dodge appropriately. So I feel like the ice was a big annoyance. Maybe just giving myself sponge would have been okay, but I felt like that would have gone against the spirit of the run, which is that you have to live and die by the absurdity of what you have I keep calling it gut munching. What you have duct taped together to create one Franken weapon that you have to use. Would have been nice if we had a little bit more, you know, bullet passives. We had damage upgrade and explosive rounds. The explosive rounds are good, but we didn't really see them that much, except for a little bit on the Lich fight. Breaking some of his bullets definitely helped out, but still took a little bit of damage. There's just too much happening on the screen, and trying to hit left, middle, left, middle, left, middle, right to dodge, and then I have blank as my thumb button on my mouse, so it's left, middle, dodge, thumb, left, middle, dodge, thumb. Just too many buttons to have to deal with. But yeah, good run, fun run. Thank you very much for watching. Like the video if you enjoyed it, subscribe for more, and I hope to see you here again for the next run of Enter the Gungeon.